Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe, and tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend. So before I jump right into it, I just want to let you guys know that this channel is all about self-love and talking about entrepreneurship and girl talk. So this is why I am here. So if you guys have any suggestions or any feedback, be sure to leave them down in the comment below. So let's get right into it. All right, you guys. So the last time we talked, I was with a friend, was at the fair. I think that was my last video. But in this video, I'm basically going to talk about me graduating from FAMU, me currently at FSU with majoring currently in social work in a master's program. I'm currently doing my internship at Pace Center for Girls, and I am also launching my clothing line called Toversine, and I'm pretty excited. So let me jump into grad school. All right, so I'm currently at Florida State University getting my master's degree in social work. So I am in the clinical track. I do want to become a LCSW, which is a licensed clinical social work. And I found my passion after I graduated from FAMU. I did get my undergrad degree in political science. And with the minor in sociology, I thought I was going to go to law school, but come on, I was procrastinating. So I was like, you know what? I need to get my life together. So I kind of went into like a panic attack because I was scared. I didn't know what I wanted to do, but I realized that my calling is helping people. I love helping people, and I feel like it's very important that we have social workers because social workers plays a big part of humanity. And I knew that this was something that God has called me to do. So I really appreciate the fact that I went through this process of understanding that what it is that Dominique wants to do. Now, when I started at FSU last semester, I was a bit nervous because it was my first time transitioning from a HBCU going to PWI. I had a lot of speculations on how things would be, but surprisingly, I am loving the program. Like, everyone is so supportive. We have each other back, and I really appreciate how the professors really care about us. So far, so good. I'm loving the program. Right now, I'm currently doing my internship, which is my second semester. It's currently spring semester, spring 2023. I am doing my internship at Pace Center for Girls. This is not a paid internship. It is a free internship. So basically, we are paying for the class. I had to quit my job. I was working at DEO, and I had to quit so I can do my internship. Education means a lot to me. Many of you guys may not know. I was in foster care from the age of 14 to 18. I aged out of foster care. So me being in foster care, I had the opportunity to get a tuition waiver. So I don't pay for school. School is free for me. So for me, when I graduated my undergrad degree, I had 2 more years left. I'm currently 26. I'll be 27 on April 29th. So next year when I turn 28, my tuition waiver would end. So I took that opportunity to take advantage of my last 2 years of my internship. So I don't pay for grad school. So that's a good thing. I would say me being in foster care, I was able to get that benefit of my education being free. I will dive in a little bit more of why I got into foster care in another video, but this video is just to give you guys a quick overall update of what I've been up to, and you know, just to like talk to you guys. I miss you guys. It's been a while since I posted a video, right? Don't mind me, y'all. I'm like so jittery and so happy and a little bit kind of shy, but it's okay. But that's that with FSU, doing my internship at Pace Center for Girls. I'm still currently training right now. Overall, I like it because I really wanted to do my internship at Pace Center for Girls. So I was excited when I found out that I got accepted into the internship. So that's really good. The only downside is I'm not working, but that's okay because I have other source of incomes that I do on the side to make sure all the bills are taken care of. But I am going to apply for a part-time job because, girl, I need them coins. Okay, so that's enough about FSU. The next thing I wanted to dive in is my clothing line. I am currently launching my clothing line called Toversine. Now, Toversine, I know it sounds different, but if those who know me, my last name is Versillian. I am Haitian. So, well, my last name is French, so they say. But I am launching my clothing line, and for all last year of 2022, I sat down, I was struggling, trying to figure out what it is that I want to do. Because if you look at my previous video, I was selling vendors, and I also have a lash business called Neat Beauty. I kind of like got tired of selling lashes. So I was like, I need to find something different that's going to bring more income. And I need to find a different passion, because I'm like, I was starting to lose the love for lashes. So I spent like about 6 months last year trying to figure out what it is that Dominique wants to do. And it dawned on me roughly August. I was like, oh, I want to come up with a clothing line. Then I was like, wait, I need to figure out a name. So I was initially going to use my last name, Versillian, but before I did that, I went to sunbiz.org to make sure that my last name wasn't registered. Come to find out, somebody has my last name registered, and I didn't feel like adding anything extra to my last name. So I was back at square one and trying to find a business name. So I sat down and I thought about it. My middle name is Tomika. My last name is Versillian, and my mother, she passed away, but her name is Versilia. So I said, okay, I was at work with my coworkers at that time, and I was just writing down on the sticky notes different names and idea. And I was like, okay, my middle name is Tomika, which is, starts with T-O. So I wrote down T-O. My last name is V-E-R. And my mom's first name is V-E-R. It starts with those 3 letters. So I added, okay, T-O-V-E-R. And then I used 4 letters for my last name. And I combined it to Toversine. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I didn't know how to pronounce that. I had to type it on my phone and select all and hear it. And just to hear how it sounds. Because I was like, for the first 2 weeks, I was like, I don't even know how to say this. And I just created this name. I don't know how to say it, but now I know how to say it. It's Toversine. Some people it's Toversine, or you can say Toversine, however. And I love it. I love the meaning behind Toversine is incorporating my middle name, is incorporating my mom's name and my last name. So I knew for a fact that this is the name I'm sticking with, and I went for it. I went ahead and sealed that name. So the name is called Toversine. After that, I decided to do the logo, which I will show you guys how at first this was my initial logo. And I will show you guys the sample of the clothing that I am coming out with. So this was the logo. It was VD. Excuse the stain. Don't mind the stain on there. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize that. But it was VD, which stands for Versillian Dominique. But then I didn't really like how the logo looks. So I was like, it doesn't correlate, because when you look at other brands, like let's say for example, you see Chanel is CC, because Chanel, I was like, Toversine is with a T, and I'm like Versillian Dominique. It didn't go well, so I had to go back on square one on a logo. So I was like, instead of me doing initial, I'm just gonna go do Toversine. And now this is how it look, and this is my final sample. Everything is in production right now. I am currently launching soon. I do not have a launch date, but I will by the end of this month. So this is how it came out. This is my actual logo now, Toversine. And I just want to show you guys the clothing and how everything look. So this is the tag here. I will be sure to post it right here, the tag, so you guys can see a better view of the tag. Oh, there you go. So this is a tag. This is called Cozy Collection. The color is plush pink. All right, so this is a size medium. I'm gonna get out the way so you guys can see. This is the size medium in a plush pink. And this is how it look. This is like a cotton rib. So this is like the cotton rib material. As you can see, it is very stretchy. And the sizes that I did tell my followers on Instagram, I will be having size extra small through extra large. So this is my clothing line right here, and I'm launching 3 colors. So actually 4 colors: pink, plush pink, midnight, tan, and gray. This is the gray one. This is a size extra large, and all of these are samples. You guys, one thing I've learned, whenever you're sampling, not just sampling, whenever you're coming out with a clothing line, it's important that you sample first. Do not just dive in and place an order. Sample, 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 because doing sample, you can see all the mistakes and the things that need to be corrected, such as this. I told them to put this tag right here, but they put it in the front. So this is the reason why you do samples, so therefore you can correct the mistakes. So of course the new one, of course the final sample, they was able to not put it on a waistband, and they listened to me and they put it right here and with my tag, which is cute or whatnot. So this is how the bottom looks or whatnot, the bottom of the pants. It is quite good. The tan is the only one that, let me show you guys, the only one that doesn't have the sleeves at the moment. Excuse me. So this is the tan shirt, and I'm gonna post a picture of me wearing the tan and the black as well. This is the tan shirt. Let me show you guys the black. I know I have the black somewhere. The black is also long sleeve, you guys. Now this is the black here. So as you can see, the black look different in a waistband because, of course, when you're sampling, they also do errors. So this right here was supposed to go on the pants, but they put it on a waistband. This is the reason why it's very important that that you guys sample. So this is the black, and I did have somebody tell me that, oh, are you gonna cater to plus size? Yes, I am. And in fact, I'm gonna show you guys a picture of me wearing the black. This is a size 2X. This is a size 2X, and I'm gonna show you guys the long sleeve shirt for the 2X. And this is how the 2X looks. This is how the 2X look, and this is my tag label on here. This is how the size 2X look. So I am going to cater to plus size. It's just right now at the very moment I am focusing on size extra small through extra large. The 2X and 3X and the bigger sizes, I need to find models so they can model the clothing, so I can make sure that the material fits well, is not seeking through. Because when I originally first sampled, I was coming out with this color. The reason why I chose a different color, and do not pay attention to the stain on this shirt, is because it is see-through, and I didn't want my customers complaining like, this is see-through. So this is the reason why I went and chose a darker pink. If you guys can see, like, look, these are 2 different pink colors. So you can kind of see how see-through this is. Like, it is so see-through versus this pink is dark. So sampling is very important. I always tell my friends, like, whether they launching a clothing line or beauty line or whatever they're launching, always sample. So therefore, you know you're getting the best quality, and you're providing your customers, your future customers, the best quality of your clothing line. I am excited about my clothing line. Someone had asked me, like, who did your tag? Yeah, I created my own tag. You guys, it's reflecting, but I will post right here. I created my own tag on Canva. I created on Canva, designed it, and I just sent it to them, and they just printed out and added on the clothing for me. So most of the things I just do it myself to save money. And even the tag, like, I created the tag logo on Canva as well. I created this on Canva, and then I just sent it to them, and they just added on the clothing. So a lot of these things I just do myself because it saves me money. I am a small business, so I need to make sure that I'm saving as much money as possible as a small business. So that's just basically what it is with my clothing line. I will post my website so you guys can like subscribe, so you guys can be updated with any updates, and of course the launch date, and also my Instagram page that I will be posting. That's that with my clothing line. We talked about me in grad school and what I'm doing. We talked about the great news, my clothing line that I'm currently going to launch. And now I want to get into the girl talk. You guys, I'm in a much better place. Last year was a very learning lesson. My nose is running. It is cold in Tallahassee, y'all. It is, I want to say like 30 degrees. So I am cold. Runny eyes, runny nose, dry skin. I make sure I'm moisturizing the skin. But last year really taught me that I need to put myself first, need to love myself and not put other people's needs before mine. And I found myself last year always pouring into people, but I wasn't receiving that same love. So this year I told myself it's all about me pouring into myself, me loving myself, me appreciating the small things about myself, and not being my own enemy. Sometimes we allow other people emotions to dictate our emotions. So I am no longer doing that anymore. I am taking all the positive and pouring it into myself. That's what I decided to do. And also putting myself first. Like, people will strip you away from your dignity. And it's important that you always remember to stay true to yourself and not allow others to stray you away from who you are. I've had people tell me, oh my gosh, Dominique, you're aggressive. Oh, Dominique, you need to tone it down, your tone, how you come off. But it's like sometimes these people are projecting their insecurities onto you. And if you are not the person that have thick skin, it's easy to adapt to their insecurities. And that's what I did before. I adapted to other people's insecurities. I've had people who were ashamed of how they feel about themselves, so the only way they make themselves feel better by trying to bring me down. And now that I'm in a much secure place with myself, I'm not allowing anyone, excuse my lace, I'm not allowing anyone to pour their insecurities onto me, or even allow myself to feel down, and then I'm questioning, oh my gosh, is something wrong with me? Do I need to tone it down? Am I aggressive? Or I have to tiptoe around them because maybe if I say something, it's gonna offend them. Or, you know, it's all of these things that I don't have to worry about. When you eliminate toxic people and all this confusion, it makes you feel way better. And I don't have time for that. I really don't have the time and energy to please people and try to make myself, adjust myself into someone who is not necessarily in a better place in life. So that's what I just been focusing on, loving me, pouring into me, you know, doing the things that I love. And it's been such a peaceful time for me ever since I realized that you cannot control what people are going to say about you. You can only control what you think about yourself and how you view yourself. Once you learn to embrace yourself and love yourself, no matter what people say, it won't affect you, you know? And it's just like, it's been a long time for me to get that, because, you know, sometimes like we are human, we have emotions, we care so much, especially as being a female, we are emotional creatures. But once I've learned that you have to be confident within yourself, you have to pour into yourself, love yourself, I realized that I'm not allowing people to talk to me kind of way. I set boundaries, and boundaries is very important, you guys. Set boundaries with people. Do not allow people to think that they can talk to you any kind of way. They can do whatever to you. No, set those boundaries, okay? Put your feet down, because when you're nice, people will take advantage. People take advantage of you. So learn to say no, learn to put your feet down, because you are your person that relies on you. And if you're not happy, It shows. It shows when you're not happy. You'll probably get a pimple in your face. You know, you're not glowing, but when you're happy, your skin is glowing. You're happy, you're smiling, you're more nice, you know? So that's what I'm tapping into. I don't want to say I'm tapping into myself, girl, but I'm tapping into me. I'm tapping into Dominique. I'm tapping into the potential that's inside of me. So that's what I've just been doing. And I know that it's going to be a long time coming. There's some shift and changes that I'm doing within myself this year. And I'm slowly seeing progress, right? We are a work in progress. And I'm glad that I'm seeing those progresses. And I just wanted to share these updates with y'all. And I'm glad that if you are at this end of this video, thank you for watching, because you made it this far. And I can't wait to upload more videos showing you guys my process with my business and the ups, the downs, and advice that I can give you guys on not just a clothing line. If you guys know that I used to sell vendors, so I have all the resources that you may need if you're trying to find a vendor for clothing, lashes, whatever the case may be. Hit your girl up. I'm not selling them anymore. It's free. Just hit me up and I'll definitely be happy to provide you with the information that I do have. I just want to say thank you guys for watching this video. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Tell me guys what you think, what you think my next video should be. And until next time, see you guys later. I love you guys and be safe. And remember to put yourself first. You come first, okay? Bye.